This year budget is very important because it's coming against the backdrop of geopolitical concerns, new tariff-related concerns, and of course what India and EU have agreed on the free trade agreement. Here's what really matters in budget 2027. This year's budget is all about stability, strategic investment, and long-term capacity building. The government is keeping the fiscal deficit for FY27 at 4.3% of GDP, which means they are staying committed to fiscal discipline. Public spending remains huge, 12.2 lakh crore, which tells us the infrastructure push is not slowing down. Whether it's highways, rail networks, or logistics, the focus is on building the backbone of the economy. Now, the big story this year is strategic manufacturing. India is doubling down on semiconductors with Mission 2.0. This time, it's not just about chip plants, it's about materials, equipment, IP, and talent. Electronics manufacturing also gets a boost with a deeper component ecosystem. And for the first time, rare earth corridors are being built to secure the minerals we need for EVs, electronics, defense, and batteries. That's a huge step for self-reliance and long-term technological security. India also makes an aggressive push to become a global digital infrastructure hub. The government has announced a tax holiday for foreign companies operating global cloud services through Indian data centers until 2047. That move, designed to attract hyperscalers and expand India's cloud footprint. This policy can significantly lower cloud costs, accelerate AI adoption, and create a wave of high-skilled tech jobs. MSME get a strong push too. A 10,000 crore growth fund plus new mechanism to speed up payment. The Biopharma sector gets its 5-year upgrade plan with the new research institutes and clinical trial capacity. There's huge, meaningful investment happening in skills, trade resilience, and even urban development through the City Economic Region Plan, which aims to create high productivity city hubs across India. But there are a few downsides as well. The STT hike on derivatives is a clear negative for markets. Borrowings at the higher end may nudge up bond yields. And there is no new personal income tax relief for the middle class, which could temper near-term consumption. In short, this is a serious, investment-heavy, future-focused budget. It builds capability, strengthens India's strategic depth, and lays the groundwork for the next decade of growth, even if it does not chase short-term popularity. Thank you.